So what is the value of having a 24/7 or at least a 12/7 capacity to get help when you're online?
If it's reliable, it's invaluable, because, I mean, we've got a young lady that's dealing with a mom, schizophrenia, and she has her own brain injury and work and dog that just got hurt and blah, blah, blah. But it's amazing to listen to her deal with that. And then it's also amazing for her to say, I'm glad you guys are online, thank you. Or the lady that writes me from Arkansas, Amanda, and says, before I met you, I never, ever got any help. Not from the school system, not from insurance companies, not from hospitals. And I said, go to the medicine cabinet. Tell me what your 7-year-old child is taking. And then we went to WebMD, and I know the sites now because I've had to learn all this stuff by myself. And we went and looked. Depakote's not even supposed to be taken by a kid under 10 years old. I didn't know that, now I do. So the value is that each person's experience now is becoming mine. It's just very gratifying when she finally took all this to her doctor. Her doctor freaked out, totally freaked out on her, and said the reason that she was giving her Risperdal was for the kid to deal with the mother. She said, really? My kid loves me. So advocacy, healthiness, I mean, the kid's being weaned off meds, he's getting to the right doctors now. The IDEA laws, Individuals with Disability Education Act, I didn't know about that stuff. I don't have any kids. I don't have any disabled kids. I don't really know any disabled kids other than the one hydrocephalus. But, that mother is very strong, and I don't even have to advocate for her. But I Googled something like kids' disability laws. I mean, I've learned to be able to find things. IDEA laws, Individuals Disability Education Act. It exists. She took that to her school and said, what's going on? Kid's getting homeschooled, he's being moved to another school, his medications are getting straightened out. What's the value of having a 24-hour network? We can talk about it at 3 o'clock in the morning, we can talk about it at 1 in the afternoon, we can talk about it after one of her meetings at school. It's available all the time, and it's easier than a phone.
How do you get the membership to grow? There are millions of people in the world with brain injury. How do you get it up from 86 to a number where there's really someone who knows the answer?
There's a bunch of different groups, and I think they have their own character. And I think mine is more, I don't want to use the word, I used to use the word controversial. I want to say teaching. I think that there's people in our group that are just willing anytime, day or night, to just let it rip, let their story rip. Whereas, we talked about a situation yesterday where some lady came on and was saying, I don't want to give my information out to somebody, I don't know who it is. And so some people got to be really picky about who they put in their group, and I am too. I wasn't so much. I let some people in that kind of tried to take over and act a little silly. I dropped them. It's just that simple. This is more of an advocacy group, but we're there for each other. I mean, there's people that truly care that I'm doing this because they know I've learned so much and I've been through assisted living, I've been through workers' compensation, going through Social Security. By the way, 3.5 years of assisted living and a brain injury. Family, money issues, settlements. I mean, there's just, somebody used the word so correctly lately, layers. There's more layers to a brain injury than there is a broken arm. There just is.